Welcome to NBC Universal's Bold Veterans Week. All week, we'll be sharing the story of our Bold Vets initiative from its inception to current standing, through the eyes and voices of NBCU's very own Bold Veterans. The story of NBCU's Bold Vets initiative formally started just over 3 years ago, but its inception came a bit earlier. Let's get to know Vince Sang, the veteran who helped kick off this program, and how she went from one of one to the first of many.
We are actively going from vet friendly to vet ready at all times, and how we're doing that is inviting veterans into our doors.
At NBC Universal, honoring those who have served our country means creating a bold initiative to bring vets into the workforce. The Bold Vets initiative today has over 40 former service members and a volunteer group of civilian employees dedicated to welcoming vets into the corporate world. And it all started with just one veteran joining the ranks of the ad sales division.
I was in the 5th grade when 9/11 happened, and I was in school in Staten Island when the Twin Towers fell. So immediately I needed to join the military. I knew I wanted to serve in some capacity, but it really wasn't until Don't Ask, Don't Tell got repealed in 2011 where I was like, all right, this is my time to join. I joined the Air Force because I was afraid of heights. So I figured, let me just do the thing that scares me the most. And then I found out the reserves, I could serve part-time in addition to my role here full-time at NBCU. So it was a great opportunity that I just couldn't pass up.
Joining the civilian workforce at NBCU while still in service was a major leap of faith for Vince, but it was one that paid off.
The hiring managers at the time took a shot on me because I had to take 3 months of leave. Literally in my final interview, they offered me the job and I said I couldn't take it because the military was sending me somewhere for 3 months, so I'd be gone. They literally said, that's okay. When you come back 3 months later, we'll remember you. And they stuck to their word and they remembered me. And I've been here 6 years since.
Finding a home in corporate America as a service member was challenging, but welcoming.
Even just employees and coworkers reaching out, writing letters to me when I was gone overseas was the biggest thing that meant the most to me, I think.
In addition, bringing the skills she picked up in the military has been truly invaluable.
I think the military teaches people leadership, teaches people accountability, the ability to take initiative at tasks, being really good problem solver and finding solutions at high pressure levels.
And being bold also led Vince to make connections.
You know, long before I met Vince, I went to our alma mater, Penn State University, to do a talk.
So Linda I didn't see until, I think, walking around these halls in 1221, and I said, hey Linda, I don't know if you remember, but you did a lecture hall in 2010 maybe at Penn State, and I was blown away. I've been nice to meet you.
I'd like to believe that that's why Vince came to NBC Universal.
Once in the ranks at NBCU's ad sales, Vince had the opportunity to find the place best suited to the skills she brought to the table.
So yeah, I've been here for 6 years, pivoted to 4 different roles since then. Everything was in advertising and planning and operations. It wasn't until diversity, equity, inclusion opened up that I threw my name in a hat, and somebody was listening to a Bold Vets panel I was doing, and they said, you'd be really great in this seat as a manager of D&I for ad sales. You already have the compassion. You don't have the credentials, but you have the compassion, so we'll take a shot.
Within the walls of NBCU, a movement was growing, led by executives who wanted to create space at the company for those who have served.
Vince has been an inaugural member of Bold, and alongside Christine Escribano, they created a vision of what the Bold program could become, because literally Vince knows what vets need from the front lines.
Bold Vets started in 2019. Christine Escribano, our champion, fearless leader, thought we're missing something here in ad sales. And so she took on developing Bold, which is building opportunities for leadership and diversity. She took those learnings and said, we need more veterans in this store. We need more veterans in this division. And so that's how it came to be.
The Bold Vets initiative is a volunteer-led program that in 3 short years has helped transform NBCU ad sales and partnerships from vet-friendly to vet-ready.
Bold Vets has generated a huge community. I think that a large amount of that is just civilians that haven't served, but that this is their way of serving and paying back a veteran, right?
The Bold Vets initiative has made real-world changes at NBCU's ad sales division, creating a first-of-its-kind residency program for veterans interested in entering the world of ad sales, as well as regular events educating vets, employees, and executives on the importance of hiring veterans.
I was told all these different things about Vince, and I was told she was the person to talk to, but he said she might come off as intimidating. I found her to be very personable, but she spoke the language that I spoke, and that connected us on a deeper level.
I think she gave us a chance, being that we came from similar backgrounds. She understood my language, which seemed to be difficult for me transitioning out of my previous career. It seemed like people didn't know what exactly we did. And once I started speaking to Vince, she's like, no, I got you.
I think a lot of challenges are getting our employees to understand that vets have those core skills. It's not, hey, they're military, so maybe operationally they're good at driving a forklift in a warehouse. Like, they have so much more.
Veterans don't need to just get out of the military and go become a cop or firefighter or something like that. We can thrive in corporate America.
They're incredibly disciplined. They're selfless. They're determined. They work alongside their partners, which make great teammates. And their experience of sacrifice actually makes them great leaders, because what they do every day is actually in service to others.
When we talk about Bold Vets, the word community comes up quite often. And to be surrounded and have the setting where I can openly speak to fellow veterans if I'm having a bad day or if I'm having a good day, and bounce ideas off each other.
To have that safety net of our Bold Vets brothers and sisters, where we can lean on each other and help each other thrive, is invaluable.
Bold Vets is dedicated to highlighting what our servicemen and women bring to the table. It is something unique and powerful.
If you can serve this country, you can add value to any company. And that's why NBC Universal is beyond thrilled to expand our Bold Vets initiative from our associateships to our new production residency. We are committed to helping veterans succeed and grow in corporate America.
So we're growing. We're continuing to grow.
We look forward to welcoming more veterans here at NBC Universal.